Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all why not to buy this doggone log splitter. Better off to buy a used one, in my opinion, unless you find a different brand, but of course it's probably gonna cost you a pretty good bit more. I spent about, it was a little over $1,100 for this one. I got it on sale. I think it was over 1,100, barely over 11 and a half, something around there. Y'all can see the brand. They make several different brands of these, and all they do is paint them and stamp them. They're still all come from China, so it's all the same exact design here. Let's get into it and I'll show you what all I don't like about it. There are a couple reasons why. I'm gonna show you all the little ones at the beginning, and then I'll show you the big one at the end that really made me mad. Right off the bat, it pulled this off though. We'll start with one of the small ones right here, okay? This is your vent. That little hole right there, it has no real vent thing on here. They used to have one built with a little filter, something around there, keep the fluid from staying in. It still leaks out a little bit, that's fine. I mean, but you get dirt in there, you can get it clogged up, kind of sucks. All right, now let's go on to another one. Now we're gonna have to fire this up here in a little while so I can actually tell you all or show you all. The motor is a Kohler. It is a very noisy motor. Now, as far as our pump, it is whining real bad. Done that from the get-go. Quiets down a little bit after it warms up. Your tires, okay, there are no fenders. It looks like this was made to have fenders on it, but it don't really matter because your tires are for trailer use only. That means behind a four-wheeler or a truck just pulling around on the property. It ain't meant for any speeds. Okay, so whenever you load this up to transport it, you're supposed to take it out somewhere or put it up on a trailer to take it out somewhere and drive it somewhere, okay? This piece of crap right here, this thing is so flimsy, I'm gonna probably have to weld more onto it over this way just a little bit further and bring it up because your logs will fall off and hit your engine. So that kind of sucks. You figure to have a catch lip right here too. As far as this end, don't really matter. Now we're gonna get on around here. We'll show you this bad design. And I just figured out what the heck this thing's for, so let me show you. This thing right here, you pull it over, and once you flip this thing, this whole thing flips up, it will lock onto this, okay? So it should lock about right here, and then that will catch the lip. So that ain't too bad. You got your owner's manual right there. Now this thing works real good right here, I'll give it that. The handle, it has where you push it and it stays back and then it pops out once it goes so far, that's good. Your hoses are gonna be the next issue, okay? Those hoses up here, these are hidden. The metal up here, and actually I'm gonna wear that down if I don't do something about that, so I'm gonna probably put some piece of rubber or something on it. They come into the pump right there, that's fine. But here is where the bigger issue comes into. It's aimed right here on the ground, okay? It goes below where this is. So you can drag it on everything when you're pulling it around your property. The oil filter needed to be a little higher too because it is it's right below it, just a tad bit. And you can hit that on there too. Here's the biggest issue I found on this. This is stupid. They got this thing just about a middle ways on the tank right here, okay? So what that does, when it's tilted this way, it does good, but when it's tilted the other way, just slightly, it will start sucking air from this. So I had to overfill it so I could get it off unlevel. You know, this is West Virginia. We ain't got level ground all over this doggone place to put a log splitter on. I tried my best. But these used to be coming out, I saw a couple come from the bottom, but they used to come out right here at the bottom. And they designed it this way. I don't understand why they did that. Now, let's get into the worst part about this machine right here. You're gonna be like, that ain't that bad. Well, for starters, right here at the beginning, I done chipped it away. It cut this piece of metal out. I mean, took a big chunk and had it heaping up right there. That was right off the get-go. It's the first time I fired it up. Then it done this over here and chipped that away. I mean, it's cutting into the metal. That is ridiculous, y'all. Then, just the other day when I finished splitting up all this wood right here, it took that out. And I mean, it had a big old piece right there. That's filled back in with a little bit of wood right there anyways. Took a big old chunk out. Now here's what the problem is. Very, very crappy design here, y'all. Their beams, it's even eaten up underneath here. You can't really see very much, but on each side there and over on the other side, it's eating it up. But this is raised up higher than these sides, Okay, so that's why it's eating that up. And I binded it up is what I did right there on that middle one, but the end ones, I didn't bind those up right there. Okay, so this underneath here curves up and curves back down. This is completely level. So the way they have this designed, it's going to kick up like that every doggone time you bind up a log slightly. Okay, so that's what it's going to do, just the way it's designed. Yeah, if they would have done better on this, but I'm probably going to put some grease on this and take care of that, hopefully. I was supposed to get free hydraulic fluid with it, but I had to buy it because I got it on sale. These are, most of these designs, which I have noticed at other stores I have been to. This piece right here, all you got to do is look at it and the ram, the way it's designed right there. They are exactly the same as some of the yellow ones. All they do is, as you can see, they take these cheap stickers that are trying to pull off. See that? They just take these cheap stickers. They don't even need that on there. They paint them whatever color they want when they get them here. Or I don't know if they're doing it here or there, but either way, they paint them whatever color and stamp whatever name they want on this thing, okay? So, yeah, that sucks. Oh, I found out there's one more thing. I got to fire this thing up for you. And I want to show you what it does. You got to run this thing half throttle at least, because all my other ones, I just spotted the other thing too. All the other ones, they done good. I could run them half throttle, quarter throttle, and they just sit there and split the wood. This thing, you got to run at half, and I'll show you why. And I had to take a piece of wood. I'm probably going to put a piece of rubber tire in here, but this vibrates so doggone bad right here. It sounded like the whole machine was going to fall apart. So I'll probably put a piece of rubber, glue it on or something, or just lay it up there whenever I'm using it. So this wood definitely helped. I mean, it sounded like it was going to rattle apart like it's a piece of crap. I mean, why can't they just, you know, fix a few things like that and the customer be a little bit more happier? But this Kohler engine is junk. I mean, it works. But let me show y'all the pump, let y'all hear the motor, and I'll take that piece out I just showed y'all wood right there and show you how noisy this thing gets. All right, let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna leave my mic on because it should sound better. Anyways, it should sound like it's supposed to, I'm hoping. All right, let's fire this booger up. Okay, we're going to walk over on the other side so you can hear the pump itself making that noise. Okay, now I'm going to show you all how bad this thing vibrates when it's at an idle, and it will actually stall. Well, it's doing pretty good right now, but it does vibrate. I'm going to show you the plate here in a minute. Okay, we're going to split a piece of wood, and you should be able to see how much it vibrates. Okay, just want to show y'all it stalls at. We're going to pull the throttle up just a little bit. Okay, see what I mean? We're about a quarter throttle at least right now, I'm pretty sure. Now we're gonna put up the throttle all the way. Another thing about this piece of crap is our throttle. I have to use two hands. You can't just take it and, well, you can. Piece of crap. I'll take that apart and see what's going on with it this winter. But either way, that thing is a turd. The rest of it, well, let me get this off here, y'all. The rest of it operates pretty good right here. This fires right up. Ain't no problems there. But it looks like I'm gonna have to pull off the gas tank. Or no, I can probably access it from the other side. Might just have to oil that up. I don't know. But this is the weak link, y'all. They do have it welded up underneath right there. And they got this little arm right here, but they got this crappy little plate coming out. It's about 1/8 of an inch of steel right there. And I mean, I'm stuck with it, so I can't really say too much, but that's kind of crappy. But what it's going to wind up doing is it is going to crack all this. This will break. I guarantee you this will break. So I give it a couple years, just weld it back together. I'll put better brakes in it, all that. But other than that, I just wanted to show you all this turd of a log splitter. Look at that, 32 tons, and I got to run at half throttle to split my firewood. Now that ain't even right. To be fair, I mean, that was a knot I was going through on that. Well, not really a knot, it was a joint piece, but still. It don't matter, y'all. This is ridiculous. But I just want to show you all that. Y'all enjoy, have a good day, and we will see you all on the next one.